Back again. Here we are with another calculated column exercise, and today we will be using conditional functions like if, switch, is blank, and add to create a calculated column in the report. So you can go here and you can click here and you can download. I have already downloaded the file, so here is the file. So now let's read the statement, what it is. So add a calculated column called duration, which uses if function to test if the start year is same as the end year. If so, return single year, otherwise it should return multi year. So here we will go in the table view and we will go in tour. So I will add one column and we will name it as duration. And the situation is we need to use if. So I will use if start year is equal to end year, then it should give us the value single year. Else it should give us multi-year. Okay, so we have added one column here. To check this if we are getting accurate values or not, we will use the matrix as it is mentioned in this website. So we will use duration in the column and then we will use average of shows. I will take this shows in the value and I will do this average, and then we will use average of actual gross also here, and we will use average, and I will check the values if I'm getting accurate or not. So total is 113.10, 113.10 and 246,036. Okay, so we are getting accurate value till now. Now we need to add one more calculated column called crowd size, which uses switch function to describe the average attendance according to the following table. Okay, so here is the situation. So we will use crowd size as a new column name. So I will go here, I will click new column, crowd size, and it was telling us to use the switch function. So we will use switch function. So it is switch true, and then the situation is if average attendance average attendance is blank. So I can write it down as if is blank average attendance. Okay, then return unknown. Okay, unknown. Yep, so true is blank average attendance. If average attendance is blank, then it should give us unknown, and then our next situation is less than 25,000. So average attendance less than 25,000, then it should return us small. Okay, and then average attendance is between 25,000 till 50,000, it should give us medium. So we will write it down as greater than equal to 25,000, greater than equal to 25,000, and average attendance less than 50,000, then it should give us medium. And average attendance greater than equal to 50,000, then it should return as large. If I click enter, then it is giving me some values, and to check this, what we will do, we will go in our visualization pane and we will use this as a slicer, and we will make this table like this. So what we will do, we will add one slicer from here, and we will put the crowd size here. We are getting large, medium, small, unknown as it is here. Now what we will do, we will take a matrix, and in the matrix, or let's say we can take one chart here, table, and we will write it, we will drag this to name column 1, and then we will take artist from here, and then we will take shows, I think sum of shows, and then average attendance. If I will do this, and if I click on small, as mentioned here, small, so 24k magic word tool, 24k magic word tool, 191 shows, and then 18597. Yes, we are getting accurate values. And if I click any of these, it is now giving me the sum of the shows, and the average attendance was there. So if I click on small again, and I will check the third value, this one, break every rule word tool, which is artist is Tina Turner, and Tina Turner 220 and 18,181,82, and yes, we are getting accurate values still here. Now there is another situation where we will add another column, calculated column called success, which describe each tour according to their following criteria. So these are the criteria. So the actual gross is at least 2000, and attendance is at least this much, and actual gross is this much, and attendance is this much. So we will add this as the success. Okay, we will add one more new column here as success. So we will use switch function again, and we will use all these. So we will use actual gross. Do we have column? Yes, we have column. So if actual gross is at least, let's say is at least, I can do equal to, and we have zeros, these much zeros. I will copy just this and paste it here, remove the commas, and attendance equal to same as this one. Remove the column. We need at least, so it could be like less than or equal to 2000, like this. Okay, and then we will name it as smash it. Okay, and then other situation is actual gross is at least. I will take this, same it as, and I will copy paste it here. The difference is here we were using add now and we are using or here. So I will be using or. For or we can use this type of operator or we can use this. So I will use this or like this. So now same situation or attendance, then we will name it as modest success. Okay, and anything else it would be abject failure. If I click here and then we have this column success. So what I will do, I will check if we are getting accurate values or not. So we will use this success. So I will copy this and I will put it here, and I will also take this here. So here if I delete everything and delete everything and then I use success here, then I will have 3, yes, abject failure, modest success, and smash it. And if I choose this count of 2 RID here, count of 2 RID, so for small, if you can see here in this area, I've selected for now small, so it is giving me 32 value. So 32, 13 for abject failure, 6 for modest success, and 13 for smash it. And if I click on large, then it is giving me these values: medium, this value; unknown, this value. So yeah, we are getting the accurate result. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.